Hi guys, here's a short lesson, a video lesson that I hope will give you a visual to help you understand how and why the Civil War started. I hope you enjoy this video. Please pay attention for some clues along the way that'll help you to complete the video quiz at the end. Now at this point in our studies, we're seeing America in the mid-1800s as a nation that is so divided that it's about to lead to war. The economy in the North is strong, based on industry, commerce, and the growth of large cities. But in the South, it's a different story. Mostly poor farmers, not much in the way of industry, and only a few major cities. By 1860, Southern society was controlled by very few wealthy planters with very large plantations and many slaves. Their economy relied on exports, especially cotton, and slave labor for profit. So the election of 1860 was a problem for the South. When Abraham Lincoln became president, Southerners did not trust him. They saw Lincoln as an abolitionist and his victory in the election as a threat to the Southern way of life. The South had warned that if Lincoln won, the Southern states would secede or withdraw from the Union, and they did just that. As soon as Lincoln was inaugurated as president, South Carolina was the first state to secede from the Union, followed by Mississippi, Florida, Alabama, Georgia, Louisiana, and Texas. Those states formed what they called the Confederate States of America. The first shots of the Civil War were fired at Fort Sumter, a federal fort located in the harbor at Charleston, South Carolina. Sumter was part of a series of forts built to defend the major coastal seaports. On April 12, 1861, the South attacked and the Union was forced to surrender the fort. Lincoln sent troops to put down the uprising and the Civil War began. Early in the war, Lincoln said his purpose was to save the Union. Lincoln's first choice to command the Union Army was Robert E. Lee. Lee opposed slavery and secession, but proved more loyal to his home state of Virginia than to the nation. When Virginia decided to go with the South, General Lee resigned from the U.S. Army and became general in charge of the Confederate troops during the Civil War. I hope you got the clues in the video. Please take some time now to complete the short quiz that came with the video and the worksheet on Jefferson Davis, who was the president of the Confederate States of America.